Every day I get up and I'm excited about going to work. My name is Larry Smith, and I am the co-owner and founder of L&K Hardwoods in Jackson County, Missouri. L&K Hardwoods is your local sawmill. We provide any kind of lumber that a customer wants, whether it's locally sourced lumber or exotic lumber. Basically, the way I look at it is I just feel blessed to be able to do what I like and make money at it. It's exciting. Every day for me is like Christmas. You know, I get to do something new, get something different. When you cut into a log, each log has its own story, its own character, its own personality. When you cut that lumber, you can look at it and you know what you're going to do with it. My dad retired from the railroad. In all of the years he worked at the railroad, he missed 3 days of work. All 3 of those days were for a funeral. So I got my work ethic from him and from my grandpa and from my father-in-law. My father-in-law is a hard worker. I went in the military shortly after high school. After I got out of the military, my first real job was selling cars. Did really well, was successful, met my wife in the car business. Got out of the car business in 2011. So L&K, we get customers come out, they'll be like, okay, your wife's name is Cammie, that's with the C, right? The K comes from Keith Reining, Keith Michael Reining. Keith got me into the pallet business, which in turn got me into the lumber business. Man, he was just such a great dude. I never met anybody that did not like Keith. Keith had a stroke and passed away in 2016. That was really tough. I've still got the last voicemail he left me saved on my phone. I just can't bring myself to letting go. So I'm very blessed that he was in my life and grateful, and I want to continue to honor his memory. So I named my company after him. Cammie is the well-oiled machine behind the business. She accounts for every penny that comes in and goes out. She does it all. When we made the decision to close off to the outside world during the COVID, I was spread pretty thin. We were able to focus more on marketing our business and preparing for the move. If it wasn't for the Missouri SBDC Growth 360 class, I don't think I would have been able to work on the business instead of in the business. That has really allowed us to take things to the next level. The class was great. The way I see it is if I can do it, anybody can do it. We basically had 2 people that taught the class that were there every day. It was Jill Hathaway and Dahlia. And Dahlia is definitely a good person to have in your corner. She has kind of been a North Star for me. I don't know what's next on some days. I may know what's next in the mill, but I don't know what's next in the business. And Dahlia does. So I'm very grateful. Moving forward is adding more equipment, building a bigger building, give back to the woodworking community. We want this to be the mecca for the woodworker and just basically spread our wings even bigger than we've been able to.